you famously refused to wear a specific shirt logo during your time at Sevilla because it contradicted Muslim faith. My question is, he says, has the culture changed in football with regards to being aware of players' religious and cultural beliefs? There's a lot of demand, often contractually, in their contracts, the players' contracts, on players to conform to a club's corporate marketing campaigns, etc. Do you think that it is now easier or more difficult for players in 2020 in comparison with back in 2000?
Yeah, I think now it's kind of easier to communicate things to the club, having a spot to pray and so on, because there are more Muslims in clubs and so on. So to have our practice more respected and so on. So I think this is easier. But in terms of betting company, if it was today, I couldn't even play football because almost all clubs are sponsored by betting company. At my time, honestly, I told you, I was really naive. I said, wow, this is not good. This is not this. I mean, I was a bit older because it was in Seville, but still, when I say naive, I just mean I try to be sincere. I said, well, I can't put something that make publicity for a betting company. But my club,
even though that the greater good, as people would have said, would have been to keep it on, but then use that platform for other causes. Did you ever try and weigh it up in your head like that?
No. When I decided to just put some tape in front of that, first of all, I didn't do the whole year. I just did the first few games because that's when I realized that, we're going to be sponsored by this company. I can't wear that. So I started to do that. The club talked to me. Obviously, sometimes you have to be, without compromising on your faith, but you have to compromise on the situation, the social situation around you and your environment and so on. So sometimes you have to see, as you said, the greater good. So I knew that I couldn't fight that because this is not my responsibility to choose the sponsor for my team, for example, and I cannot dissociate myself. Well, some people have achieved to do that, and big up to my brother Sonny B. Williams. I think he was not showing also on one of these shirts because it was like an alcohol company or something like this. But anyway, in my case, it was almost impossible, but I had them also compromise on something, that if we had some actions to do as a team to make publicity for that particular company, I wouldn't go, for example, I wouldn't do anything personal for that company and so on. So we found the middle ground, but the most important thing, subhanallah, and I'm more happy about that because at the end of the day, what kind of message have you conveyed? And I remember lots of people, and the majority of these people were non-Muslims. They said, you're 100% right. I support you for that. I saw my dad, my brother being ruined and lost everything because of betting companies, because of games, because of stuff like this. Okay, and this is something real. I saw some people sending me some emails, some everything saying, I'm 100% with you with that. Even though I don't share your faith, I just know that this is not right to make publicity for these kind of companies. So I'm not here to judge any company or whatever. This is not my point here. But I'm just saying that sometimes it's just about common sense, really.